Hi, this is a review of the USA-Spec PA12-BMW iPod data integration unit on a BMW 3 Series sedan, 2001 with a 2006 Alpine Head Unit. I'm going to start my car. And the way it works off your iPod devices playlist. The USA-Specs only works off of the 5 playlists that you save, and it's going to be BMW 1 through BMW 5. If you don't have BMW 1 through 5 playlists marked in your iPod, it'll just go to the first alphabetical order 5 playlists. That's one of the criticisms the unit got, because it only works off of 5 playlists, whereas the DICE would give you more playlist accessibility. I like this way because you could still listen to all your music, so you could put 100 music onto one playlist and still hear all your music. It's one of the criticisms, but in a way it just gives you access to less playlists, but not necessarily less music than you know, a DICE would or so forth. Gonna go hook my unit up. I know a lot of people store their things in glove boxes and the little pocket armrest, but I find under my console it's a perfect place to store my iPod while it is connected to the car. The cable comes out. It's a really good cable. And I'm going to go ahead and connect it to my iPod Touch. And when it's connected, you'll see that, and the screen will go blank. So I could just go turn it off. And store it right in there. Fits right in there perfectly. And then goes discreetly onto this thing, my Euro tray console. Clicks right into place. My armrest goes down. A lot of people store their iPods in here and run cables through there, but it gets really hot. It's like rubber space, and I don't want my iPod Touch overheating. Not that the iPod is on, but I just don't like the space for that. And I also store my TomTom Go in there when I'm not using it. And it frees up my console for other things like my cell phone. My BlackBerry goes right in there. If I want drinks, I have like a little cup holder going on there. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the radio up. It's already on. My head unit is a 2006 with MP3 playback, and it also has Sirius on it, so you can see my Sirius. And the problem with MP3 playback on the CDs is that it doesn't give you text display of the songs on your CD. So you could have 100, 200 songs in MP3 CD, but you don't know where anything is because it doesn't tell you the title of the songs or the artist. So that could be bothersome, and that's why I got the USA-Spec iPod. So I'm going to go ahead and hit mode. That's Sirius, FM, and everything's clear in my car. There's no issues. And right away, CDC means at my iPod. CDC probably meant CD changer a long time ago, when CD changers were in these cars a lot. So this is playlist 5, track 1. And it's going to start off where I last played my iPod in the car. So that means I could take my iPod on vacation for 2 months, a month, whatever, come back to my car, plug my iPod in, and it'll go right back to the song I last heard. I kind of like that feature of it. And this is, you can see the text display scrolling through. It's going to tell me artist first, and then song title, and then it's going to cycle to where I am, which is playlist 5, first song. So I have my first playlist, track 1, but this doesn't really tell you anything yet until it cycles into what I'm listening to. So playlist 1, track 1. You can hear how clear that is. It works with my HK system perfectly. That means I have no artist stored for this song because I downloaded it off the internet. It just tells me the title of the song. It's like a mixtape, so it's not going to tell me the artist. It's just going to tell me that. I can go to the next track easily. I could also fast forward within a track. A lot of people didn't realize you could do that. So I could go right into the track and fast forward within it. I could also use my steering wheel controls to do the same thing, or to skip a song. So it works with the steering wheel controls fine. I could also skip 10 tracks ahead within that playlist. I think I stopped it. I don't know what I did. So I'll go to playlist 3. So I could go to hold it down and it goes into 10 tracks of 10. So I'm at track 43 within playlist 3. Playlist 3, track 43.
Okay. C3.
And it's, you know, it's really good, really strong bass and everything. When you're in playlist 6, it goes to all the songs on your iPod, and it's a hybrid direct mode that I don't really use because you could actually go back to your iPod and access it through your iPod if you want to do that. So it plays all the music, kind of, 'cause iPod Direct. So you could do it that way, and you can literally go back to your iPod and kind of play whatever you want to hear through iPod Direct. So, but the only thing, it doesn't display the song titles right there. Then I could go back to my regular playlist. So it gives you the 5 playlists and then all songs on your iPod operated through your iPod. So I have my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playlists, and then all the songs operated through my iPod. And that's pretty much it for the USA-Spec. It's I'm liking it. It works well with my car. I did have a dice for a day or two in my car. I didn't really like that. This device is much better. It does what I want to do, so no complaints.